All right, let's just jump straight into it. If you're out there looking for a job right now, you already know the game has completely changed. I mean, the real challenge isn't just about showing off what you can do anymore. It's about getting through a world where your very first interview is probably with a machine.
And this quote, this really is the one thing you've got to get. The whole debate, human versus machine, it's over. It's not about that anymore. Now it's about being the human who knows how to use the machine better than anyone else. That's the new baseline for staying competitive.
So if you've ever sent off an application and felt like it just disappeared, you're not crazy. It's because a mind-blowing 99% of the biggest companies out there are using AI to make that first cut. Think about that. Your resume has to impress a robot before a person even gets a chance to look at it. That's just the world we live in now.
So let's put a name to this, right? We're up against these new AI gatekeepers. These systems are the invisible walls standing between you and that job you want.
And the main gatekeeper has a name, the Applicant Tracking System, or ATS. Honestly, the best way to think of it is like a super strict bouncer for your resume. It's not looking for the most amazing person on earth. Nope. It's just looking for a resume that perfectly matches a very specific list of keywords and formatting rules. If you don't tick those boxes, you're not getting in. Simple as that.
So what are job seekers supposed to do about this? Well, it's kicked off this full-blown algorithmic arms race, and it's forced a lot of us into a really weird, kind of paradoxical situation.
And check this out, because it's a fascinating contradiction. Almost half of us think these AI tools are unfair and biased. But at the same time, nearly 40% of younger folks are using AI to help them apply for jobs anyway. So what's going on there?
And here's the key. It's not about whether we trust the technology. It's about pure necessity. It's a totally defensive move. People are using AI just to get a fighting chance at surviving that first automated cut. You kind of have to fight fire with fire just to get your foot in the door.
But let's be super clear here. Winning this new game isn't just about having the fanciest AI. It's about doubling down on all the stuff that AI just can't do. This is your human-powered toolkit. And just look at this chart. It tells the whole story. What do employers want in 2025? It's not more robots, it's communication and management skills, right there at the top. These aren't programming languages, these are things that make us, well, human.
So this is your playbook. This is what you focus on. Getting amazing at telling your story, understanding a room with real emotional intelligence, building actual relationships through networking, coming up with creative ideas. That's the stuff that makes you completely irreplaceable.
Okay, so you've sharpened your human skills. Now it's time to bring in your AI-powered co-pilot. This is where you get smart and start using these very same tools to give yourself a serious leg up.
And picking the right tool for the job is absolutely everything. For instance, if you're just cranking out draft cover letters, ChatGPT is a beast. But you have to, and I mean have to, fact-check its work because it can literally just make stuff up. Now, if you need hard facts like company financials, Perplexity is your go-to. It shows its sources. And while Grok is cool for seeing what's trending right now, be careful. Its tone can be way too casual, even unprofessional, for a job application.
And it's not just about the big names. There's a whole world of specialized tools out there. JobScan is basically non-negotiable for getting past those ATS bouncers. Tools like Udemy are like having your own personal interview coach. And hey, Aragon can even whip up a professional-looking headshot for you. These are your specialists. All right, you've got your human skills, you've got your AI co-pilot. Now let's get into the really fun stuff, the advanced hacks that take you from just being in the race to actually winning it.
And listen, don't sleep on the basics. Just using AI to make sure your resume and cover letter have 0 typos, that alone gives you an 8% better chance of getting hired. That's a huge return for such a small effort.
Okay, here's a real power move. Instead of tweaking your resume for one job, you're going to optimize it for the entire job category. Here's what you do. Grab like 4 different job descriptions for the role you want. Feed them and your resume into a smart AI, and then ask it to create a super resume that hits all the common keywords and skills. That's working smarter, for sure. Remember how we said those ATS systems can be biased or just weird? Well, you can actually use one AI to see how another AI will judge you. Just tell an LLM, hey, act like an ATS, and have it scan your resume for any red flags or gaps that might get you automatically rejected. It's like your own personal quality check before you even hit submit.
And what about when you get the offer?
Don't just get tunnel vision on the salary. Use AI to map out the entire package. We're talking bonuses, stock options, vacation time, the whole shebang. This gives you way more to negotiate with.
And the payoff for doing this, it can be absolutely massive. The data shows that using AI to help with negotiation can boost a total compensation package by up to $89,000. I mean, come on, that is life-changing money, all because you use the right tool.
But, okay, a quick word of warning. AI is for efficiency. It is not for high-stakes human moments. The company Klarna tried to replace 700 of its customer service agents with an AI bot. And the result? Customer satisfaction totally tanked. It's a perfect reminder that while AI can get you to the final round, actually closing the deal, that still needs a real human.
And that really brings us back to the main point. The future isn't about picking a side, human skills or AI tools. It's about being the person who can brilliantly combine both in new and creative ways.
So I want you to stop thinking of yourself as just a job applicant. That's the old way. Your new role is a manager. You are the strategic manager of your own personal AI team, and you're directing these tools to smash your career goals. So we've looked at the new rules, the tools, and the advanced strategies. This incredible, game-changing fire of AI is officially in your hands now. So the only real question left is, what are you going to do with it?